Hey, what up? This your boy David Lucas, and thank you for watching the Kill Tony recap with me, recapping the Kill Tony show that I'm a part of and I'm a regular on. So this week's episode was very dope. We had Tom Segura on. We had some bucket pulls. You know, the bucket pulls are hit or miss or whatever happens. But a couple of the monumental things that happened in the episode is the tribute to Michael Lehrer. Everybody who follows the show know that a few weeks ago, Michael Lehrer went to, I think, Seattle to end it all. Like he was gonna be out of here. Like we were all like, damn. And I know, coming up to the time when he was supposed to end it all, he was lashing out a bit on social media at people, at different comedians. But hey, I get it, man. You have a terminal illness and you're very sick and you're dying. So any little thing that somebody does might irritate your soul. Like you're sick. My grandmother was sick for numerous amounts of years, and she was very disheartening. Like she was very mean. She had a lot of attitude problems. She would always lash out at the people who took care of her. I saw her lash out at my mom quite a bit. So of course, it's typical for somebody who's very sick to lash out at the people that take care of them or love them the most. I think that's just what happens to sick people. But I don't think anybody took it to heart because they know Michael's heart. You know what I'm saying? And we know his spirit, and we know that he's not that type of person, so we weren't even tripping on it too much. The tribute was nice. We might play a snippet of that in here right now. It lasted a little bit. Michael, never saw him before his illness, but, from the moment I saw him at the Comedy Store after I became a regular, I'm like, damn, this dude is... he's funny. Like to be sick and still have that level of humor and come up with jokes every week and be able to roast. And I mean, he was living his life, bro. He was out here banging chicks, living like a rock star, doing drugs and sniffing coke off of strippers' booties. I don't know if that's true. But he was out here doing his thing, man. And then amazingly, I think Michael Lehrer, out of all the regulars, me, William, and Michael at the time, there was no Hans Kim. I believe Michael Lehrer was the first person to move to Austin, Texas. So that just shows you how much he's devoted and committed to the Kill Tony show and continuing to make people laugh even through his sickness. Also for the show, Steve-O came out and did a minute, which was a little longer than a minute. We're going to watch some of that and then we'll come right back.
Do I have to really maintain the 60-second rule? Oh, no? Okay. I'll keep it quick. So I figured I'd tell you guys a crazy story that you definitely don't know about something I invented called the butt chug. Yeah, I actually coined that term, and it was totally by accident. Initially, it started with this idea I had. I said I thought I could beer bong a beer through my nose if they made me a beer bong that forked into two hoses.
You want to hear his story. It's kind of like when Mike Tyson a few years ago did the one-man show. Like, I feel like that's what Steve-O's comedy is. Like, he comes and tell a whole bunch of stories about his crazy-ass times. And from what I've heard, he's selling out. This is the thing about comedy. Sometimes people don't come to see your jokes. They come to see your aura. They come to see the personality. Does Steve-O have to have the best jokes as a stand-up comic? No, because he's already solidified himself as a persona. He's Steve-O. He doesn't need the best jokes. People are going to come watch him. They're going to buy a whole bunch of his merch, and he's going to have a profitable life for the rest of his life. The story to me, like he only has room to improve. That's, add a few punchlines. I mean, I don't know how his ego is. If he wants to hire a writer to punch those stories up, I think they'll be funny. If you just add this little, it's like he already killed the cow and slaughtered it. Now you just got to add salt and pepper to it. Like the steak is already there. I met Steve-O before Kill Tony, before we started filming, and he's very, very adamant about his sobriety. He didn't want to come in the room with cigarette smoke and weed smoke because he said it might trigger him to go back. And I was like, damn, that's big. I'm glad you did it. I applaud you, dog. Yeah, so Steve-O was fun. And then, of course, me and Tony had our roast. Where is that? Tony, I'm starting to think that Tony wears these outfits for me. I'm starting to think he wears these outfits for me, bro. Like, so yeah, this is me and Tony's roast battle. We do this every week. I still don't know how we don't run out of material, bro. We don't. I've found more ways to call Tony gay, and he's found more ways to call me fat and black. Somebody asked me in Canada, do I prepare my roast jokes before I come up? And it's like, no. I don't write any roast jokes before I come up because I don't want it to come off as Comedy Central roast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be like, so Tony was driving the other day and I like in the moment, you know, jokes, like, you know, street fighting. Like, you see somebody and y'all just start fighting. Y'all didn't have weeks to prepare for it. All right, let's watch a little bit of these roast jokes.
The Office for him.
Tony.
Another great performance. How you doing, David?
The fuck you got on? Yeah, what did he have on?
I decided to wear a little something special for you.
Your ass dressed like Arthur from that TV show. And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Pause it right here. If you like to run. I missed a great opportunity instead of saying day to say gay. Like, I after I saw this clip, like, it's kind of like watching film, you know, after you play the football game. I saw this clip and I was like, I could have been like, hey, what a wonderful kind of gay. If you like to run and play. I could have really hit him with that. Like, why? Like, in the moment, you don't think about that sometimes, but I could have really hit him with the, what a wonderful kind of gay. And I left it there on the table, and I can't use that roast joke again unless it's like 4 years later, then I can say gay. But yeah, he was looking like Arthur Aardvark with that damn yellow thing on, and my producer Brian did a good job. A lot of people have seen that on Instagram, that reel when he put the actual picture of Arthur on there and then put the theme music behind what I was saying. Like, come on, man, we're taking over.
You look like
with each other.
You look like a different Arthur. You look like Arthur Ashe.
You look like a P-test, nigga. P-test, you know, like, it's what I've learned with Tony, bro. He's such a good roaster. He's so precise, and he's one of those. He's like in the world of fighting, he's a technician, bro. He's surgical with his punches. He most of the time makes sure they count, and he makes sure that he hits vital organs. Like, sometimes I'll just try to come get a quick jab off. Like, you look like a P-test. And it's like, oh, I got him thinking. Now he has to think. Now I threw him off balance a little bit. Now he got to come with something else. Like, I've started to notice when Tony has to think of a joke, he'll be like, you son of a bitch. Or he'll be like, I absolutely do put hot tamales in my booty hole. Like, I've learned. I'm like, oh, I got him. When he does that, I'm like, I got him. Let's watch a little more.
You look like Lizzo's personal trainer.
That was a great joke.
You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Look at me. You're better than me. You're better than me.
Tony, you look like the kind of guy who will let his homeboys talk him into twerking. Y'all niggas know I get crazy on that tequila. You better stop. Bitch, don't give me no Hennessy.
That's true. The only time you twerk is when your knees freeze up.
That when he was like, that's true. That's the little slight second that he needs for recovery to get his bearings back so he can come back with another joke. I've noticed it. Got to keep that thing cocked. But I've noticed it. That's that little slight. That's true. Where I'm like, got him. And all right, let's see what happens the rest of the way.
Up in the morning, right?
Your ass dressed like a homosexual cotton ball, nigga. Your ass. That's my favorite. Fuck wrong with you, boy? You about to.
You look like Hershey Walker.
That's funny. You look like you should be on the front of a gay cigarette box.
Do they have gay cigarettes? I want a carton if they do.
You got to smoke that motherfucker the backwards. You got to light the butt of the cigarette. If you
You look like a Marlboro not so light.
My brother, man. That's my brother. I love brother. Tony, you can roll a blunt with your pussy lips.
If there's anyone that knows anything about rolls, it's you up here. No doubt about it. Fucking incredible.
So
You know about Philly blunts and Philly cheesesteaks. Look at your ass. This is incredible.
Motherfucker got long sleeve yellow. That long sleeve yellow shirt gay as fuck.
What are you wearing? Black? You're wearing a plain black ass.
It's a Kanye shirt. Look at the back, bro.
Oh, you got wings? Oh man, that's gonna be a rough takeoff. Holy shit! This motherfucker's got wings, thighs, and breasts. Look at that shit.
That's funny. That's very funny. Tony, them niggas on your shirt is kissing. Get the fuck up out of here. Let's see that motherfucker. One nigga, he leaning down to grab some dick.
Yeah, right there. That's true.
What the fuck going on your shirt, boy? Get the fuck up out of here.
You know what this is? It's like the Kentucky Fried Derby or something like that.
What is that, a polo shirt, nigga?
I don't know what it is. I just thought it'd be fun to wear. Give you something to make fun of.
Yeah, I don't know who picked that out. You look like a judge on RuPaul's drag show.
All right. All right. I don't know.
Let me see you walk down the catwalk again, bitch. This time, tuck your dick, all right?
Oh, my God. I love your shirt. I've never seen wings on a hot air balloon before, so it's pretty cool. I don't know.
So, yeah.
Which direction you're flying,
me and Tony,
but...
man, So me and Tony, we roast every week, did a little small breakdown. I'll be doing a recap of the Kill Tony shows every week, just giving my thoughts on it. And, you know, you might be lucky to get pulled out of the bucket and I talk about your set a little bit. Who knows? But, yeah, make sure y'all tune in every week to the Kill Tony recap. Oh, let me do that again. So make sure you tune in every week to the Kill Tony recap with your boy, David Lucas. Make sure you visit davidlucascomedy.com. I'm coming to Dallas December the 8th, 9th. Oh, let me look at my calendar. I'll be in Dallas December the 9th. It's on my website, davidlucascomedy.com. And then on December the 16th and the 17th, I'll be in Tampa, Florida at Side Splitters. Y'all help me sell the show out, man. It's almost there. It's almost sold out. I sold out 7 shows in Canada. So if Canadians can come to my shows, I know my American citizens better sell this mug out. Come on, dog. I was in Winnipeg and sold out 7. Like you saying this out. 7. But I got a lot of new dates that will be coming. We will be updating the website. We are adding Raleigh, North Carolina next year. Pittsburgh. Milwaukee. We will be there. And there's more dates coming. I'm in Detroit at the House of Comedy. I think February 24th and the 25th. Those tickets are going on sale soon. I'm all over, bro. My tour is started. It's out here. Yeah. Holla at your boy. DavidLucasComedy.com. Be easy.